Hello, I'm Scott Nelson, your Kalitta Master Executive Council Chairman. Your MEC and Negotiating Committee just wrapped up a week of bargaining preparations in Anchorage, Alaska, followed by our quarterly MEC meeting. Our work over these last days included developing a progressive protocol agreement which outlines the course of contract negotiations beginning in 2020. We plan to send it to the company in the next few weeks. I also worked with your officers and ALPA staff on a strategic plan to support our negotiating committee with resources such as training and financial analysis. This week, we also engaged one of the aviation industry's top experts to begin polling our pilots to determine your priorities for the next contract. For those of you who haven't heard, your negotiating committee is chaired by Captain Ed Vig, who I trust completely. He's a consummate professional, and I've had the pleasure of working alongside Ed for nearly 25 years. The committee is also co-chaired by Captain Steve Alberts. Steve has been with Kalitta since 2010, and his background includes more than 30 years as a volunteer in various unions, including ALPA. The two have a combined 25 years at Kalitta. I know they'll do a great job representing all Kalitta pilots at the bargaining table. Contact Ed and Steve and learn more about our current contract and the collective bargaining process on our website, kalittapilots.com. Over time, this online resource will become an important tool for understanding our current contract and the comprehensive improvements we'll propose during these negotiations. We want to emphasize that the MEC values your input. We will do our best to be available to hear your concerns, and your feedback is crucial. To that end, work is now underway to develop pilot polls and surveys, which will be distributed to the group early this fall. You also have access to webinars and face-to-face meetings in Cincinnati and Willow Run in the lead up to contract openers. You can participate by helping us keep all pilots connected to our union resources for the latest announcements and updates.
We will recruit, train, and deploy a team of pilot-to-pilot program volunteers. They'll be our most reliable source for two-way communications between the MEC and Kalitta pilots. Between our text and email updates, direct meetings with association leaders, and our pilot-to-pilot volunteers, we can work together to control rumors and ensure a culture of transparency. And as we continue to build our association committees, I want to personally encourage you to volunteer. Thanks to our grievance committee volunteers, we have reduced our number of formal grievances to 0. However, we're still handling group and individual crew issues on a daily basis. With that being said, management tells us that a small percentage of crews dealing with scheduling and travel staff are doing so in a less than professional manner. We know long days on the road compounded with multiple schedule changes can lead to frustration, but remember to always use a professional tone with fellow Kalitta Air employees. We've seen vast improvement when it comes to safety and the culture of our company. Our unity has served us well, and now with more than 60,000 ALPA pilots behind us, we stand stronger than ever. And as always, fly safe, fly the contract, and stay united.